Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Ramo Vigrahavan Dharmaha. To understand Sri Rama Navami's inner layers, we need to understand certain inner layers of Sanatana Dharma itself. And this is so apt because Rama and Sanatana Dharma are one and the same. If you take Sanatana Dharma itself as a whole and create a personification, that is Rama. Rama is the descent, the avatar of the highest Dharma into the human form. So let us begin with a simple question. Who is Rama? The Rama avatara with which we are all in love, the Prince of Ayodhya, the Maryada Purushottam who defined boundaries and showed the ideal way of every role. Rama, Dasharathi, the son of Dasaratha, Kausalya Subraja, the son of Kaushalya, Sita Rama, Anjaneya Rama, Lakshmana Rama, the ultimate flawless human being. This is the Rama we know, and this alone is enough for our lifetime. But Rama stands for so much more, and in this video, we will explore Rama in two new lenses so that we understand Sri Rama Navami and how enormous it can be if we let it be. Lens number 1. Rama is the Nada Swarupa of absolute Dharma and the bliss that emerges from Dharma. In other words, if there was a mantra that one could meditate upon, which is Dharma itself, then that single mantra is the word Ram or Rama. Shiva meditates upon this Rama in his Ardhanimilita Netra form, where he is depicted as a yogi sitting and meditating all upon himself. This Mahadeva has nothing else in parallel, nothing above him to meditate upon except for Dharma and his love for Dharma. And that is what this symbolically represents. What it means for our Sri Rama Navami is on this day, chanting the Rama Nama can be the equivalent to the lifetime of sadhana. It is not necessary that it will be, but it can be. It simply depends on the amount of intensity and shraddha that one pours into every single utterance of Rama. If done well, it transforms the person who is uttering this into a yogi. The balance of thoughts and inner chemistry can reach its peak. Control over urges is conquered. Try this in whatever capacity that your situation allows this Sri Rama Navami. Let your mind leave this one day its comprehension of the events around you. Allow it to grab the sound of Ram, 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 Sri Rama, Rama, and then hang on. Hang on for as long as possible. If it loses the grip, bring it back. Bring it back gently again and again. And once you taste this nectar, my dear friend, you and I know there is no looking back. Lens number 2. Rama is a cosmic principle and not just an avatara. Rama is a template of dharmic living that takes form in every kalpa. And let me explain this a little more. Sanatana Dharma's teachings and Puranas reveal to us the infinite cyclical nature of creation. The 4 yugas we know put together is called a kalpa. And every time a kalpa ends, a new kalpa begins. One kalpa is one day in the life of a Brahma. Right now, we are in a kalpa called the Shvetavaraha kalpa. And a Mahakalpa is 100 years of a Brahma's lifetime. And once this ends, a new Brahma and a new Mahakalpa begins, and so on and on. So unlike the scientific view, which starts from the Big Bang, the Sanatana Dharma view of time is infinite and cyclical. Rama is a cosmic principle that keeps on repeating. Let me take you to another example to understand this much more easily. Vyasa Maharshi, whom we all refer to, is not just a person. It is almost like a role. It is said that in every Dwapara Yuga there will be a Vyasa who will be the compiler of the knowledge of the Vedas, and he will classify it and so on. So in the current Kalpa, where we are all right now, the Vyasa that we saw taking this role was a Maharshi, was a male, and he classified the Vedas into 4 parts. But this doesn't mean that in the next Kalpa, the Vyasa could be a male. We don't even know the species that would evolve at that particular point of time. Science refers to evolution. Rishis also refer to evolution. However, the Rishis maintain that there have been previous universes and creations even before the current one. And it is not necessary that in all the universes, the evolution of intelligence is always going to happen with human beings. Other creations will have other physical forms, other physical rules. The beings may be totally different as to how we view the universe right now. But every time there will be a divine energy that will be taking up the role of Vyasa or Saptarshis or Rama. So coming back to Sri Rama Navami, Rama is the embodiment of Sanatana Dharma itself. What we are worshipping on this day is not our beloved Swami who is the Dasarathi, but we are also worshipping to the divine energy that took this form during that time period. We are worshipping Rama, the Narayana Tattva that lives among our thoughts, actions, deeds, decisions, and that always votes for Dharma. Whether we go to a temple or perform a Rama Kalyanam on this day, whether we participate in the Urarugingpu, where we carry Swami in a palanquin, this day can give us the required motivation and power to ensure that the victory of unshakable dharma within us in every given situation is possible. The Sita Rama Kalyanam indicates the union of the abstract dharma with the Prakriti or the creation itself. In other words, this is a mechanism to bring dharma in your heart and mind, to your home, to your situation, and to your environment. Participating in the divine Kalyanam means to first strongly plant dharma within yourself and then seek the blessings of Swami and Devi to enable you to bring it to your life and to as many people around you as possible. Sri Rama Navami is an unforgettable day. This is the day Dharma took form so that we could all find Dharma in our current forms. There is one last but very, very important thing that I want all of us to take notice. Why do we worship Rama? Rama did a lot of amazing things. He was a genius student. He completed learning all the Vedas and the Shastras and art forms within a very short period of time. He was the ultimate dancer, a great singer, and an archer who had no parallel. He won a battle against all odds and against all boons, and yet all this pales away before what he achieved within himself. He was an effortless perfectionist who practiced dharma no matter what. There may be greater warriors, greater scholars, but we don't care. We only worship Rama. And that is the essence of the culture that the rishis have given us. For us, following dharma is all above any other success. Dear friends, on Sri Rama Navami, if we can make one small change, one small flip in our heads of how we look at the world, things will change rapidly. As parents, as friends, as employees or employers, if we can look at following dharma as a greater success as compared to maybe earning a little more, or maybe looking a little more beautiful, or maybe being physically a little more gifted. If we can place dharma at a slightly higher pedestal than all these things, then every day can be Sri Rama Navami for us. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha.